girl Cyn. Welcome back to my channel. This is in the sign of Sagittarius. 3 disclaimers before I start. If you want a private session, it will be linked down below. I do private sessions, private bookings. Also, if you want a spell or ritual, it will be over on my Patreon platform. I do rituals and spells mainly focusing on self-love and manifesting money. Although, also, I have a online botanica. If you do want to shop with me, it will be linked down below where you guys can get my personal tarot deck, which I use in all of my sessions here on YouTube. So let's get into Sagittarius. Sagittarius. All right, Saggies, let's see. Wow. Oh. All right, for Sagittarius, what's coming out for you is the 10 of Pentacles, the Sun card, the Wheel of Fortune, Death, 7 of Swords, and the King of Swords. All right, Sagittarius, you guys are my last fire signs to do. Saving the best for last. What I'm seeing for you, Sagittarius, is that there may be some sort of legalities that you may be going through. I'm also seeing that if there is some sort of court system or legalities that you may be going through, I do feel like it's going to be coming to an end. I do feel like things are going to fall in your lap. So I do feel like things are going to go in your favor. Now, I am also saying that there is some sort of stability coming in for you financially as well. A lot of you are stable in your finances right now, and I do feel like there is an overflow of abundance coming in for you. Now, I am saying this is something that's part of your destiny, something that's part of your fate. So it is saying for you to kind of like go with the flow of things, surrender to what is happening currently in your journey. Now, I do feel like there is also some of you will back. I ran out of space on my camera, but I am back. So let's start clarifying. So let's look at the 10 of Pentacles. Oh my goodness, cards are falling everywhere on the floor. Alrighty, so the cards. Alright, Sagittarius. So what I'm seeing is that, yeah, there may be possibly like you may be let go of your job. Or there may be some sort of severing ties when it comes to the workplace. They may decide to let you go, or you may decide to leave. I'm also saying that there's also going to be some sort of decision as well that is going to be made as well. There is also like you may be biting off more than you can chew. There's a lot of resistance or some sort of frustrations with you, Sagittarius, because I'm seeing that you may feel frustrated when it comes to your finances, or frustrated with some sort of job opportunity, or frustrated that you're not receiving the pay that you feel that you deserve. So there is a little bit of like feeling very confined or very restricted when it comes to your finances. I'm also seeing that this is also you guys having to learn how to say no, or just having to prioritize or delegate your thoughts, your feelings, or maybe possibly your finances as well. A lot of you are just really, really frustrated. Maybe you're frustrated with your job. Maybe you're frustrated with your work. Maybe you're frustrated the kind of work that you do as well. I do feel like a lot of you may be possibly trying to save money, but it's always seeming like something is needing to be paid, or something is needing to be something is always owed. So I feel like you guys are just really frustrated with money coming in, or the lack of money coming in. I just knocked all my cards on the floor. Literally all my cards fell on the floor. There may be some sort of tower moment that's about to happen, where there's going to be some sort of shift or change with your finances. But I feel like if you do lose your job, it's some sort of blessing in disguise, because I do feel like there is another opportunity that may be coming forward or coming to you. So let me look at the Death card. Okay, I'm seeing some sort of travel plans coming up for you, something that you may have wished for, prayed for, subconsciously manifested. But I feel like it's some sort of travel plans. This may be somewhere cold or somewhere where the climate does a lot of changes. I'm also seeing that there is also like you having to kind of purify your energy, or the people around you, or the people that are either it's the people around you that are needing to kind of like, you're trying to clear your energy from, or this may be you trying to clear your energy from people that may be around you. So there is a little bit of clearing out your energy. There is also like you having to get your emotions back in balance as well. I'm also seeing that there is you also having to see something, or maybe possibly change your perspective, because you may be possibly seeing something through rose-tinted glasses. Not saying that you're not living your reality, but it is saying that you may be seeing something for potential and not for the reality of what it really is. There may be some sort of ending coming towards you because someone may have been very dishonest with you. I'm also seeing that someone may be possibly sneaking around. If someone is sneaking around, I feel like that's going to be exposed. If someone is stealing from you, or if someone is lying to you, I feel like that's going to be exposed as well. So I do feel like there's going to be exposure, or there's going to be like, there's going to be something that is going to be coming out about a particular situation or person that you're going to realize something about yourself, or it's going to help realize something about you as well. There's a lot of, again, signs and synchronicities, spiritual downloads coming in. There's very fast-paced energy. I'm also seeing that there is also a lot of opportunities. If you have lost your job, there's a lot of opportunities coming in for you. I do feel like there's also something about you having multiple streams of income as well. A lot of you are putting a lot of time and energy into your creative efforts or works as well. I'm doing that someone is like into filmmaking, or someone is into doing short films as well. Someone may be delving deeply into that. I'm seeing Sundance. So I don't know if someone is getting, I don't even know if they do that anymore. I don't know. I'm not into film. Someone is getting prepared for that. But I'm just seeing like film and creating film and being very passionate about it. So that may be a particular message for just one person out there. I also see that someone is also emotionally confused, or they have a lot of emotions, or they're consumed with a lot of emotions, and sometimes it can cause a lot of confusion, or it can cause a lot of self-conflict. So let's look at the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. So someone may be lying about a child, or they may be lying about, if someone is going through some sort of custody battle, I feel like someone's lying Someone is also trying to keep something from happening as well, and it does involve a child. Someone is also verbally abusive to a child, or someone may be saying things around a child that is very inappropriate as well. That may be for a particular person who may be watching that as a Sagittarius. I'm saying that there may be some sort of abuse. I don't want to say verbal abuse, but I feel like, and I don't want to say that because it could be very triggering to people. I'm sorry. But I'm just saying that someone is just lashing out verbally to another person or a child. I'm also saying that if someone, again, is sneaking around or trying to find some sort of information on you, I feel like it's more so them remotely watching because they want to get information on you to use against you. So if you're posting things on social media, people may be screenshotting, or they may be saving videos or photos online to try and get something to not go in your favor as far as legality. So just be careful what you are posting online, because I do feel like there may be a lot of energies out there that may be they're trying to use things against you to get you either into trouble legally or to use something against you in court. Oh my God, my cards are like, they don't want to stay in their deck today. That has not happened for any of the signs except for Sagittarius. So I feel like that is what's happening right now. So let's see. The Sun card. Sun, the Sun, the Sun, the Sun. All right. Oh my God, these cards are falling everywhere. See, multiple streams of income coming in for you guys. Again, if you have lost a job, do not fret. I'm seeing multiple streams of income coming in for you. I'm also seeing that you have multiple soulmates coming in for you as far as the love matter. And you're going to have to make some sort of decisions. I'm also seeing that there's going to be abundance coming for you. So and I feel like I've been getting this for Sagittarius for a while now, where you're going to reap some sort of benefits or some sort of time and effort that you've been putting into a situation. I feel like you're going to reap the benefits. I feel like there's also the universe being on your side, and I do feel like things are going to go in your favor. And I also feel like there is also a lot of opportunities coming in for you that is going to lead to happiness. Again, if you are single, there's a lot of offers coming in for you. Emotionally, romantically, there may be a lot of suitors that want to take you out or they want to date you. This is also saying that you have been putting a lot of time and effort into not only your finances, but I feel like to also put a lot of time and effort into your emotional well-being. I feel like a lot of you are doing that. A lot of you are kind of like saying more so you guys are more focused with your self-love or your self-care. Now, self-care is different for everyone. Self-care can be getting your nails done. Self-care can be actually doing healing work on yourself. So take it how it resonates to you. But I'm seeing that a lot of you are doing a lot of self-care and a lot of self-love. Now, I'm saying for you, Sagittarius, to be careful how you express yourself, because you're coming out very blunt, too detached, and too stern. A lot of you may be cutting people to the white meat with your words. And y'all know what I mean when I say that. It's just the way that you're going about communicating is just, maybe it's your tone. Maybe it's actually what you're saying that is very hurtful. But it is saying for you to be careful how you go about expressing yourself. I'm seeing you guys can somewhat get really nasty when you guys are pushed to a corner. So let's look at the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. There's a cycle coming to an end. This is a toxic cycle that you may have been involved with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm also seeing you guys do a lot of research. You're trying to understand why things keep happening the way they keep happening in your life. A lot of you are delving into spirituality. A lot of you are trying to understand, you know, signs, synchronicities, zodiac signs, astrology. You guys are delving deeper into maybe possibly trying to understand what spell work is and trying to manifest. So I feel like you guys are doing a lot of researching. I feel like you guys may have had to go through a cycle over and over again so that you can understand what that cycle means to you. Maybe possibly you guys may have gone through a really difficult cycle, maybe a toxic cycle, so that you can understand exactly what it is that you need and not what you want. A need is long term, a want is short term, and I feel like a lot of you are putting that into perspective when it comes to relationships that you may have with other people, emotional, romantic relationships, or even just platonic relationships. But I feel like you guys are taking a deeper, closer look into your relationships and making some sort of an assessment whether or not you want these particular people in your life. Also, there is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that you guys may be possibly trying to cut out of your life. This is someone that's very impulsive. This is someone that's trying to get a reaction out of you. This is also someone that may be coming off, playing off some sort of mind games. I feel like you're trying to sever ties with someone that keeps returning over and over again. Again, you maybe be repeating something over and over again until you understand what that lesson is. That lesson is that you have abandonment issues, you have trust issues, you have childhood traumas that you have not properly addressed it, or you haven't healed from, or maybe you yourself are toxic and someone else is toxic coming into your life and is making you realize like maybe I ain't shit either. So I feel like that is what's possibly happening. So I'm gonna look at the King of Swords, which is the last card, and I'll be done with you, Sagittarius. All right, King of Swords. Yeah, you guys need to be careful how you express yourself. I'm seeing a lot of cold energy, detached energy, I don't care energy, I'm not dealing with this energy. And you don't have to deal with these things, but it is saying you have to maybe address these things differently, or maybe possibly in a different tone. Yeah, there's also some sort of an apology or some sort of forgiveness that needs to happen between you possibly in an air sign, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Again, I am seeing that there is the universe maybe possibly hitting you hard with a lot of harsh lessons. Is because you're not learning a lesson that keeps repeating itself over and over again. A lot of you, it is the way that you speak to people or your tone that needs to change, because it keeps reiterating about something about your tone or the way that you come off. Some of you are coming off very detached to the fact that it's hurting other people around you. It's not that you're doing it maliciously. You may be doing it because you're just fed up with people. A lot of your social meters are low. Like, a lot of you do not want to be social. You guys are not wanting to be bothered by other people, and it's because your social meter, it's low. Like, sometimes you just don't want to be bothered or want to be around people or just want to interact with people because it's just too much energy. And I feel like that is what's happening. I'm gonna name y'all reading that. Your social meter is low. So I feel like that is what's happening. So this is pretty much all that I'm getting for you, Sagittarius. Hopefully this has helped you or brought a little bit of clarity of what's going on with you right now. If you would like to book a private session, it will be linked down below. Also, I do spells and rituals on my Patreon, which is focusing on self-love and manifesting money. So if you want to join the rituals, it will be over on my Patreon platform. Also, I do have an online store where I sell spiritual items. It's a spiritual botanica. I do sell this deck on that website as well. It will link down below. Also, I love you, Sagittarius, so much. Thank you guys so much for being here with me. Hopefully you guys have an amazing night, morning, day, afternoon, wherever you're watching this, whenever you're watching this. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, bye, Sag.